Hello everyone, welcome to Punneit Astrology. Welcome to yet another episode of Rahu conjunction series, and this video is about Rahu and Mars conjunction. Now let us find more what happens when the planet of manipulation Rahu combines with the planet of power and strength Mars. They combine in the same house. Wherever it may sit, must create some sort of energy disturbance or energy surge from that house, because Rahu, we know that it's a planet of extremity, it's a planet of extremism, it's a planet of explosion, and therefore it's a planet to amplify things. Mars, on the other hand, defines energy, defines life force, defines the inner strength of person, the ambition, the perspective of one's life, and the strength to take decisions. What happens when these two planets combine and sits in a single house, irrespective of which house it is going to disturb the energy of that particular house. But whether this disturbance will be a positive ripples of your life or it will cause negativity, let us find that out in this video. Stay tuned till the end of the video, because a lot more information about this conjunction I will give to you. So do like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a video. Lot more videos are lined up. I will upload soon. In fact, I will upload more videos. I was off for a month or 1.5 months, I think, because of some work pressure, but now I'm back in this channel and more videos are lined up. So do subscribe and hit the like, and do give me suggestions in your comments in the comment section below. And if you want to contact me via Instagram, via Facebook, visit my website, or you want to contact me directly on my phone, all the description is in the description section below. So do visit the description section. You need to expand that section and you will get my number, my contact details, my email address and my website. So now Rahu and Mars. What is Rahu and what is Mars? We need to understand this first. Before understanding the conjunction, we need to understand what the individual forces are. So when we do A plus B, A is Rahu, which is an extremity, which is a planet of obsession. He is the planet who wants to achieve things by all cost. He is the politics holder. Now what do you mean by politics holder? He is the planet which rules the politics of any country, because Rahu also represents the Mayajal, or the matrix of this world, the all virtual, all imaginary things, all illusionary things. Mars, on the other hand, rules the power. He is the core strength. He is the powerhouse of one's life. Mars is the planet which defines the strength, the perception of your life towards things in a strength wise, not from the perspective of moon, but from the perspective of taking decisions in your life. So you want to decide something, it's Mars that is going to guide you. You want to win a battle, Mars is going to help you. If you are an athlete, it's Mars that has made you an athlete, because Mars rules the energy of human's body. Now if this energy goes in contact with a planet called Rahu, whose sole purpose is to achieve, whose sole purpose is to distort. Rahu is there to make you get trapped in this matrix of this world so that you cannot come out of it, and you will feel pity. You will work hard towards small imaginary illusionary happiness, and this will ultimately keep you trapped in this world and you will not understand the real truth. So Rahu is the falsification of anything. What happens when falsification of energy ruler Rahu sits with Mars? When these two planets collide, think it like cop and thief battle inside in the house. If Rahu wants to criminalize things, Mars wants to do things in the legal way but to win the battle. Rahu wants to win it at any cost. Mars is like the commander-in-chief who is planning every move, who is trying to achieve through discipline, constructive way and the hierarchical way. So Mars has a plan to achieve. Rahu, on the other hand, wants to achieve at any cost. Rahu and Mars sitting together. Imagine the effect of this huge energy surge. Both are planet of energy. They both are creating an energy surge in that house. Now depending upon what house it will try to bring that energy into you. So basically this means that the energy which is inside your body, the kind of force that you use to do some work, that will be defined by the house where this conjunction is. Now when Rahu and Mars is sitting, if they are close by degree or if they are in the same nakshatra, Rahu will try to influence Mars and Mars will try to in turn influence Rahu. Both will try to fight to gain control of that house. It means if the base of the house, which is the zodiac sign, is not favorable, then this planet is going to create a lot of trouble from that house. But if the base house is favorable, for example, it's Mars' own house or Mars' exaltation house, then this Rahu-Mars conjunction will give you a lot of energy to execute Martian stuff. Now, what is Martian stuff? Now, Martian stuff means anything that is related to defense, military, army, that is related to fighting, combat, doing martial arts, being an athlete, running fast, expending a lot of energy, doing sports goods or working in the sports area. Also, Rahu and Mars conjunction surprisingly can lead you into electronics industry or software industry. Because remember, all electronic plus software arena is ruled by Rahu plus Mars, because Mars is electricity and Rahu is virtual things, software. So when software plus electricity combines, you get something which is like AI, wherein you have electrical and electronic components run by a software and you combine them. So that is like something innovative. So Rahu plus Mars gives you a lot of innovative energy, and I'm talking about the positive aspect of this. Rahu plus Mars will give you a lot of innovation, a lot of energy and enthusiasm to achieve things. You will be like, either you will be very tired always because of excessive depletion of energy. That is the bad effect, but the good effect is you will never be running out of energy. You will be like always 100% charged to do things. You will be very much proactive, but you will be also very quick in taking decisions, because Rahu will put that distortion in Mars in the decision making capability in the area where you are executing your power, you are executing your ambition, you are executing your desires into that part. If get distorted, then your decisions may go wrong. This is sometimes seen that the people who commit crime or the people who are committing illegal things, that can have this Rahu Mars conjunction in their house. That does not mean everybody of you who has this will have a criminal nature. No, that has to be a very precise case where this negative aspect will go so much that a person can commit something like crime. But if Rahu Mars conjunction is there in your horoscope, that simply means that the energy from that house is getting distorted. So if you have a Rahu Mars conjunction in a particular house, and if you feel that situations are very difficult related to that house, then that means you need to work towards that energy. You need to balance it out. You need to calm yourself down from executing or depleting excess energy related to functions of that house. For example, if Rahu Mars is in 7th house, this is very bad for marriage, because this means you will be never be happy with the partner, because your expectations will always be high. You will always dominate, because Rahu Mars is kind of a highly dominating feature. Imagine Mars, who is already a dominant planet, who is called Bhumiputra because of the firmness, because of the rigidness he has. Now combine Rahu, amplification of things. So Rahu, if goes in favor of Mars, Rahu will amplify the Martian aspect of that. So if you are Manglik, now to watch the exact what Manglik Yog is, watch my Manglik video in the channel. Now, if Rahu and Mars are there, the Bhaum dosh or the Mangal dosh becomes amplified multifolds. This creates a lot of disturbance in marriage, because then your expectation towards your partner, your attitude, your behavior towards your partner may become violent. Rahu Mars conjunction, if it goes bad, makes a person highly violent, because Mars is not a kind of a person who is going to sit back and relax. He won't listen anything. He will just go and fight. That's the nature of Mars. That's why Mars has been brought into the life of each and every person, so as to give the energy to fight. He's the fighting spirit. But if that fighting spirit is getting influenced by some negative aspect, it's like somebody is whispering in your ear something cruel and bad, and you are getting influenced by that, and you are made to believe that the task that you are doing is not correct. You have to go from A to B because B is correct for you. That is what Rahu Mars conjunction is. So be very careful if you have this conjunction. It's not at all bad conjunction. You can use it for your own good. You can utilize this excessive surge of energy and channelize in your body to find the reality of the life, to find the real essence of your life. And it's like you can do anything that you want. It will make you ever enthusiastic, never satisfied, never contented, and you will always want to work more and more. If Rahu Mars conjunction falls in 10th house, it's like nothing is there that you cannot do, because Mars in 10th house is Digbali. Rahu goes in 10th house, he will be bound to follow Mars, and he will make you work more and more. Yes, it has been seen that Rahu Mars in 10th house has made career instability in person's life. He is never happy because he wants to achieve so much that whatever he has he is never happy with that. Those things you have to be really careful, and you need to get satisfied a bit, because excessive energy gets usually does short circuit in the appliances. Similarly, it will short circuit your body, because if you are over always with energy or bubbling with energy, This means the tasks which require lesser amount of energy, you will also do those tasks with high energy. Try to utilize and channelize this energy into the amount of which it is required. Understand the amount of energy that is needed to execute a task. Give that much amount only. Let it be a difficult thing, but this is what it has to be to amplify the effects of this conjunction in a positive way. Now, if you're feeling violent, you really need to take care of yourself, because such person, you do engage into fist fight, into verbal fight, and sometimes he can use an object to hurt another person. So if you have this conjunction, and if you have the violent nature coming, if you are ever angry or you are very short tempered, you need to correct yourself at all cost, because then this Mars will not be able to fructify, because remember, Mars rules your two houses, Aries and Scorpion. Wherever these two houses will be there, that two houses will be impacted because of this. And if Aries is ruling your 5th house, then this simply means that the Scorpio will rule your 12th house. And if you are in the Rahu Mars conjunction, and if this conjunction is taking you towards negative, illegal or crime activities, you're certainly going to land up in a prison, because 12th house is prison, 5th house is productivity. Your productivity will be doomed. I'm not trying to make you fearful. I'm not trying to make you very disturbed with this video, but Rahu Mars is actually a very powerful conjunction, and therefore I have to speak a bit negative towards this. Compared to other yoga like Rahu Sun conjunction, Rahu Saturn conjunction, Rahu Mars conjunction is kind of a bullet train. He will always keep on moving in a particular direction, and that is why this conjunction always needs something to be in its support. Because if this conjunction is not supported, it's like the power cable, which is like lying just here and there, and you are running power. Anybody who will touch it will be electrocuted. This also means that if you are doing some business related to energy sector, software, machineries, electronics, you will be very much successful, especially if it is somehow related to a 7th house from the business perspective. All these things are going to be beneficial for you. What I have seen is this Rahu Mars conjunction interferes in one of the most important aspect of life, that is decision making. So if you have this conjunction, irrespective from wherever or which house you have, whether you have in Navansha or you have in ascendant, you should be very careful in making decisions in your life. Where you will apply your energy, that is the most important reason that you will get the positive effect of your karma. Because no matter how hard you push the wall, you won't be able to push it unless you are a Superman. I don't think Superman will also do that. He will ultimately lift the house, but you cannot push the wall and think to move that wall. You need to go and carve your way through it, or you need to break that wall with a tool. So you need some guidance with the Rahu Mars energy. If the Rahu Mars energy falls into the 8th house, now what happens is, 8th house is the house of occult. So you can become a tantric. You will be very much involved into occult things. You will go toward the tamasic side of the life. Don't do that. Rahu will pull you. Rahu is bound to execute its notorious properties of putting people into deep trouble. So Rahu and Mars conjunction here can make you do some negative stuff related to 8th house, like calling the spirit, doing some supernatural stuff. And 8th house is not at all a good house. So this shows that in order to get the inheritance of your life, this can be creating some trouble. Also, your wife will be very much of critic to you, and she will be speaking very harshly. So you need to understand the relative aspect of Rahu Mars conjunction compared to other houses. So if you have this particular conjunction, the entire horoscope has to be seen in as a whole unit to understand the reactive effects of this Rahu Mars conjunction. It is a very highly volatile, supremely energetic, and this is something that is called as powerhouse in a particular house. It will never let you settle. So just like a phone's tagline, like never settle, you will never be settled from the house where Rahu Mars conjunction sits. And if you want to settle something, what you have to do, you have to really power that house. Imagine there's a cop and a thief sitting in one room. They are fighting with each other. So what you are scared is, while fighting with each other, they will break the objects. So what you should do, you should make the house so strong that irrespective of the fight, the house remains unaffected. Even if they fall on an object, the object doesn't break because it is an unbreakable object. So what you have to do is, you have to make the house strong where Rahu and Mars conjunction is actually happening. For example, if Rahu Mars conjunction happens in Libra, you need to make Venus strong. Also, if there are good aspects on Rahu Mars conjunction, especially Jupiter's aspect, or if Jupiter sits along, but not in a close degree, otherwise it's no longer a Rahu Mars conjunction. If you have a Jupiterian aspect on this conjunction, this becomes highly positive. That means there is something that will channelize you. So such person generally becomes boxer, athletes who will follow the guidance of the coach and bring medal to the country. They are so much powerful, they will do something good for the defense of the country. They will do something to make weapons for the country. They will do something to bring peace to the society. But yes, by bringing an end to a war that was happening before. A lot of positive aspects are there with this Rahu Mars conjunction. But it's just like this will be clouded with the Rahu eyesight, and Rahu will not let you see the positive side of the Mars. So you need to understand that you are there to create positivity and harmony in the society. You are there to bring the energy in the life of the people who are low in energy. So what you can do is, you can utilize this high amount of energy that you have in uplifting people, uplifting someone's life, touching someone's life, and making them believe that they also can do something. Because if you can do, everybody can do. So guys, that was a brief analysis of Rahu Mars conjunction. I will not give a house to house analysis because that needs a complete horoscope review. So that becomes an individualistic approach towards understanding this conjunction. So do tell me that how do you feel this video, Rahu Mars conjunction. Do let your comments go down in the comment section below. Speak freely. Tell me what you want. I will try to post more and more videos on Rahu Mars conjunction. And if you do follow me on Instagram, do follow me on my Facebook page. Do give your reviews and do subscribe once again. Hit the bell icon so that you and me stay connected, because subscription is the way I can know you and you can know me better. So subscribe, stay connected. Thank you.